Good morning, everyone. How you doing today? I have a question for you. As a business owner, are you a CEO or are you a firewoman? Are you putting out fires every day or are you preventing them? Do you sometimes go to bed at night thinking these questions are swimming around in your head? Did I hire the right person? Can I pay myself payroll this month? Did I order too much inventory? How do I get new clients? How do I maintain my competitive edge? Just so many questions that we all go to bed with as business owners at night. And I know I do and did as well, especially with businesses that were not my businesses. But as a business owner, I understand that you are the champion of your business and you need to be focused on what's going on with yours. So, these are the questions that are out there. The other part of it is how often do you look at that information? Are you embarrassed that you don't know about what is on and in your financial statements? Do you look at them every month? Or do you do like most of us do, go to a doctor once a year, you go to your CPA once a year, and you have your taxes looked at, and you determine, what your tax liability is, but you're really not looking at the operation of your business. So, let me ask you this. Where is your business right now? Are you where you want to be? It's time to bring that business to life or to generate more than what you've ever thought that you could do with that business. I'm going to tell you a little story about what happened with me and how I got to where I am today and why I do what I do. So, years ago, about 10 years ago, I got divorced. Actually, it was a little more than that now, but I got divorced and decided that I needed to go out and prove myself. So I had a really great paying job in a really growing company, and I just decided to jump ship and go out on my own. I was in the process of getting a divorce. I did get divorced. I took my alimony money and I sunk it into that business. I was very naive. You would think that a person who has done and run companies before would really have understood what she was getting herself into, but I just was having the time of my life, so really didn't pay attention to everyday finances and who was ripping me off and that I was in a bad lease and all these other things happened. So the result of that was 2 years later, as much as I had a great time with my boys and I was running this indoor sports facility, I ended up losing my butt, filing for bankruptcy, owing the IRS over $20,000, which I've just recently paid off. And I really got myself into a huge mess. Why did that happen? Well, more than anything, as we all know, it was two things. One, ego. I just, thought that I knew what I was doing and didn't pay attention to the signs. And the second thing is I was a little embarrassed and, didn't really want to let people know that I was having financial difficulties other than my very close family. They didn't know. I always made payroll. I always made everything look like it was okay. So with that, I'm sure a lot of you out there maybe are going through the same things. And after going back to work for business owners, I discovered that it's incredibly important to look at your financial statement every month. The biggest problem that I see with many of the businesses I've gone into is that it's not very well organized. There aren't good business strategies that are followed, and monthly financials are not looked at on a monthly basis. So hence you end up with all of these questions. Where's the money? How come it looks like I'm making all this, but it's all flowing out faster than it seems to be coming in, and I never seem to have enough money to pay myself. So with that, I looked out there and said, what can I do to help business women who are in this entrepreneurial space learn more about their businesses? So what are the biggest problems that I see? Well, financial information is not looked at every month. Business strategy is not thought out. Budgeting is not done. Many times even the simplest thing like how your chart of accounts is structured is not correct, hence giving you really poor financial information to work off of. It's just the whole plan. I mean, you go to war, you go to anything that you do, you need strategies, you need tactics, and these things are not necessarily always looked at with a smaller business. So what I am doing is I am actually providing a one-day live event to give you the business strategies and tactics and a step-by-step program that you can take home with you in a workbook and work through and understand how to apply it to your business. I mean, I encourage you to bring your financial statements to this workshop. Bring your questions, bring your vision, where you want to go, what your mission is, what you want to do to this workshop so that we can discuss it together as a group in a comfortable environment where you feel like you really are able to get everything that you can get in this one-day workshop. You're also going to be involved with a network of amazing other business women that you can, meet and greet and, hopefully trade some mentoring or coaching or just friends. Sometimes it's nice to have another business owner that's a friend that you can just bounce ideas off of. Sometimes they see things from a different perspective too. So that's another great thing that I think going to this networking workshop will provide. So the biggest thing that I can tell you right now as you're looking at this video is do something now. Click the button, register for the event. It'll be limited to 25 people. It will be local, and you just need to do it now. Find the time. This is one of the most important things you can do for your business, your vision, your mission, everything. So do it now, and I'll see you there. Have an awesome day.